Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Small Caliber Arms Review. I'm Richard, and today we're going to be taking a look at a Stevens Favorite Model 1915. This is a falling block 22 long rifle, single shot. It looks like a lever action. You roll that down, the block rolls down, you're able to load 122 long rifle in there, close it up, pull the hammer back, it's ready to fire. We're going to go ahead and throw a couple rounds of 22 long rifle in here and take a couple shots at the steel target I got up there at 100 yards. I also have a beer can sitting up there. I'm going to try to hit it. Now, one of the things I have noticed about this is I did put a new firing pin in it, but I don't know if the spring is a little bit weak or whatever, but when the firing pin hits, it pinches the rim of the 22 right at the ejector extractor mechanism, and sometimes it just doesn't seem to go off on the first try. Every now and then I'll have to cock it once or twice, 2 or 3 times I guess, to get it to fire. Sometimes I've actually had to pull the round out, turn it, and stick it back in. I've got a box of old Remington Thunderbolts here I've had for quite a while. I mean, this was probably back since around 2008 when the 22 long rifle was really scarce, and managed to pick up a few boxes. But let's try it a few more times, see how many times it takes to get it to fire. I did it on the second try. Like I said, it's a good accurate rifle for being, you know, 100+ years old, or somewhere around there anyways. I got a beer can sitting up there. I'm going to see if I can't pick that thing off from here. The steel target's kind of easy to hit. It's about, I think it's 18 by 21, somewhere around there. But that beer can's a lot smaller. Let's see if we can't hit it. Alright, I took a few shots at the beer can from 100 yards, and the front post on this thing is so big that at 100 yards it's a beer can. It's kind of hard to see. The front post pretty much covers up the whole thing. We're going to move up to about the 50-yard line, see if we can't hit it from there. Oh, I hit it. Didn't see no big spray though. Alright, I knocked it down but didn't actually hit it. I hit right there, caused the wood to push up underneath it there and knock it off. But it looks to me like I figured out where I'm hitting. Let's see if I can't do it again. There we go. Got some beer out of it. All right, took me a few tries, but I got it. Now we're going to take Stevens Favorite back down to the bench, take a look at it. Okay, here it is, the Stevens Favorite Model 1915. This one was produced somewhere before 1920, and the only reason I can tell that is because it does not have the Savage logo on it anywhere. I would show you how this one tears down, but it's kind of a pain. You got the screws here on the side. This is your lever right there. This one holds your block. Your trigger and hammer housing right in there. Everything pulls right out of the bottom there. I'm not going to take this one apart on camera because it is kind of a pain to get back together. There's a little detent on the extractor there that is supposed to cause it to pop a little bit when it comes out, so that it kind of spits the round out. And that detent rides up against this screw right here, and it is really a pain to get in there because you're kind of having to depress that spring a little bit to get that in there and get your holes lined up for your lever and your block. If anybody needs any ladybugs, come over here and get them. I've got tons of them here. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed my take on the Stevens Favorite Model 1915. I'm going to throw a few more chunks of lead down range here at the steel target. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you know when I release a new video. And thanks for watching Small Caliber Arms Review. Look at this, you get one warm day out here and you just get covered with ladybugs.